Spring break day 1.
Spring break day 2. Done. So as I was running, I was thinking about a lot of different things. One of which is, about what is going on in the world. It will pass. This too shall pass, which is a song by a band called OK Go. You should look them up because they did a really cool song. And the music video is all with them running on treadmills in different ways. But I listened to a podcast by John Green that is called The Anthropocene Reviewed, which I've mentioned before, but he talked a lot about a bunch of interesting things. And it reminded me of a lot of things about human history. Humans have persevered in a number of different ways through a number of different crazy events throughout history. Go back to the Black Plague, we're still around. The Spanish flu of 1918, which is what the coronavirus, COVID-19, is currently being compared to most often, and we got through that too. We will get through this, and normalcy will resume. I'll see y'all later. Spring break, day 3. Spring break, day 4. Spring break, day 5. Spring break, day 6.
Wow.
I spilled coffee this morning. Spring break, day 7. It's Thursday, March, not anymore. It's April 2nd, 2020. I'm out at Eagle Creek Park today for a couple different reasons. Number one, I need to leave my house and just be away from people. And I figured that coming to a park where you could walk around in the woods and not see another human being for hours on end would be a really good form of social distancing. The second reason I'm out here is that today I'm not running. I have my running shirt on, but I'm not running today. Today is the last day before I run a marathon. I will run a marathon on my own by myself tomorrow, Friday. Not Saturday because this weather is supposed to be a little bit sketchy, but I'm going to run tomorrow, Friday. I'm going to wake up early and I'm going to get running and spend 4.5, 5 hours of my life doing nothing but running. It's probably going to be more like 5 or 5.5 hours if we're going to be honest, which is a really long time. But I'm going to run a marathon Friday because my marathon got postponed until June. And I think I've said this before, but I can't run the distances that are needed to continue to train for the marathon, and I need a break. Not until June. I mean, I can't do this until June. So I need to get this done. And so there's a virtual option. And so I'm going to run and I'm going to send my time in and they're going to send me my medal and my t-shirt. And it's a little bit on the honor system. I could cheat. I'm not going to cheat. That would be dishonest. So I decided to come out and get away from people, and I'm just eating lunch. There are way more people out here than I thought there would be. But everybody's parking really far away from each other, so there's that. Well, we are now into the last bit of time of spring break. Fortunately, you'll have Monday and Tuesday where you don't have to do any work, where I will be planning out stuff for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for you to do meaningful experiences for e-learning. Now, Before we get into that, you know, this is the Friday video, so I thought I'd do some normal Friday video things. You sent in questions, a zillion of them, and I've got some answers. It's 20 questions with Mr. Fugate. Do you think the world is ending? Again, no. Don't be so dramatic. When will I sleep again? 3 days in, no caffeine. I would think with the lack of caffeine, you'd be doing fine for your sleeping. I don't recommend going caffeine-free though. Quarantine is boring. How do you survive? I spend a lot of time with my kids, running around the house, running around outside, and we have been going to the middle of the woods to be away from people and not be near people. So spending time outside is key. Can you piano a tuna? No, but I imagine you can tune a piano. Do you like to go outside or inside? Both have their merits. I love being outside when it's nice outside, but when it's storming, I don't want to get struck by lightning. Imagine you are in a sinking boat surrounded by sharks. How would you survive? Well, first thing I would do is stop imagining. I'm so fragile that if you say my name, you'll break me. What am I? I have 1 head, 1 foot, and 4 legs. What am I? We see it once a year, twice in a week, and never in a day. What is it? If I have it, I don't share it. If I share it, I don't have it. What is it? What has 1 eye but can't see anything at all? I didn't know I was gonna have to be answering riddles on the spot. Stuff takes time to think about. All my mental energy has been trying to get me through all the Netflix shows I'm trying to get caught up on. How does gastrology work? I know this is surprising, but I'm not a doctor. Can you touch your toes when you stretch? It depends on what I'm stretching. Can your toothbrush be upside down when you brush your teeth? Yeah? Yes. Sure. Can you do a backflip or a front flip? I am almost 40 years old. No. I can flip out though. Do you like Legos? If you ask that question of someone who is a Lego enthusiast, they will reprimand you because the plural of Lego is Lego, not Legos. Look it up. Can you turn that cumulonimbus cloud upside down? Nope, I am not the X-Men called Storm, in which she has all sorts of mystical powers over the natural world. I can't do that. Dental floss. Wait, that's not a question. You're right, that's not a question. However, you should floss daily. It's good for your oral hygiene, which is the first step in having good overall physical health. What is the weirdest acronym that you can come up with? SPEW. S-P-E-W. It's from Harry Potter. Look it up. My question is, what have you been doing in your free time? Running. I run a marathon soon. I've been doing a lot of running and hiking. Do you pour your cereal or your milk first into the bowl for breakfast? What kind of monster pours milk first?
Spring break, day 8. I'm gonna go run a marathon this morning.
Marathon's finished. As I've had time to recover from the marathon I just ran, there are some things that I think everybody should take from this, should learn from this. Number one, you should be able to set reasonable goals and achieve them. I think this is a really good example of setting a goal and achieving it. I've been working on this since November. I hope that you are able to do something over spring break or over the next course of weeks as we finish out the school year that you previously were not able to do. And I hope that this is just a good example of what hard work will do for you. As you enjoy your last few moments of spring break, I hope that you have a fantastic Friday. I will see you on Wednesday.